Hi, welcome back to Lavender Polish. Today we're doing something a little bit different because the products that I'm looking at today were actually sent to me for free, which is really cool. That's never happened to me before. So I'm kind of on an ego high right now. We'll see if anything brings me down. I don't think it will. Nothing can defeat me. I'm unstoppable. Anyways, so ROSSI Nails actually sent me some of their dip powders, and dip powders, I've never used them before, but apparently they're pretty much an alternate at-home version of acrylic nails. They're meant to be super easy, anyone's supposed to be able to do them, so we're going to jump right in and figure out if me and my 3 other brain cells can figure them out. Let's do it. Alright, so I've already primed my nails, so I'm going to start out with the ROSSI Essentials Base Coat. By the way, I am putting this all over a peel-off base coat to see if I could take it off properly at the end, so stay tuned for that. It went on quite nicely. It was definitely a different consistency than normal nail polish, as I'm sure you could expect. It was thicker but also smoother, if that makes sense. I don't think it does. Anyways. I then pulled out the ROSSI Glam Powder that they sent me. This one is From Paris with Love. It's number 14. And once I popped the seal, I could see that it was this soft pink color. It looks very orange on camera. I promise it is actually more of a pink in real life. We'll see how that looks on the nails in just a moment. While the base coat is still wet, I'm going to dip my full nail into the powder. Dip powder, get it? Dip your nail into the powder. I'm funny. I then took a fan brush from Twinkle Tea and just gently dusted everything off and cleaned up my nail. This actually came off super easily. I was a bit worried that it was going to be more like actual nail powders that just kind of stick to your skin. You really have to wash your hands to get them off. So I thought that I might just end up with like red stains around my nails, but I didn't. It actually came off with the lightest of touches. And as you can see, you barely use any of it. This is a tiny jar that they sent me and it still would take me very far. Once everything is dusted off, I have this light fuzzy coating on my nails. Now they did recommend that I use 2 coats. So on top of the powder, I applied a second coat of the base coat. This did get a little iffy just because there was still some loose powders on my nails that did get into the brush. As you can see, it is a tiny bit stained pink. I brushed off my nails as much as I could, but there was always still some excess powder that ended up in the brush. So that's something to consider. I dipped my nails back into the powder for the second coat and once again brushed off my nails, cleaned everything up until it was looking nice. Finally, I've got this like textured little number on my nails. Next up, I took their activator, which was not like any sort of nail polish formula at all. It was much more like a water. It was incredibly thin. It was hard for me to even know if there's anything on the brush. But anyways, I applied the activator the same way that I'd apply regular nail polish. Now, I was a little bit worried about when I was supposed to actually start buffing my nails because I didn't want to put the nail buff down and then just like scrape the whole thing off. But I touched my nail like 2 seconds after applying this activator and it was already rock hard. Like I was using some pressure here and there are no dents, nothing whatsoever. It is sealed. So I took this old nail buff that I had and I just started going at it on my nails and it felt very wrong. I don't buff my nails at all, so this felt wild. This felt pretty uncomfy. At the end, as you can see, I end up with a very dusty and sort of scratchy matte looking nail. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the top coat, and as you can see, it smooths everything out and brings it into this rich, almost true red color. It's a bit on the warm side, but it is still very vibrant. I'm getting some 1989 Taylor Swift red lip vibes, you know? This shit is bright. As ROSSI recommends, I went ahead and put 2 coats of the top coat on, which left me with this gorgeous shine. I mean, look at that. I don't have perfectly smooth nails to begin with, but this is already so smooth. And I'm a huge fan. I'm a really huge fan. Obviously, I prefer to do nail art rather than just simple colors on my nails, but for anyone else, I think this is an excellent product. I can't attest to whether or not it actually lasts for 3 weeks because y'all know I can't, y'all are never going to catch me wearing the same thing on my nails for 3 weeks straight, which is why I did wear a peel-off base coat underneath this. The process of doing it was incredibly easy, and for anyone who wants to get some acrylic looking nails but can't go out to salons right now because COVID, don't leave your house. This is an excellent alternative and it looks fantastic. Okay, so final thoughts as usual. Overall, I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I'm not the kind of person who wants to keep something on my nails for 3 weeks straight. You're probably never going to catch me doing that. If that happens, assume that I've been killed. That being said, I don't doubt that it would stay on for 3 weeks. I wore mine with a peely base coat underneath so that I could take it right off afterwards and go on to my other art. But that shit was rock hard, let me tell you. Even with the peel off base coat, it came off. It didn't damage my nail or anything, but I definitely had to like really get up under there to get it all. So I went on the website to take a look at the pricing, and while it looks like the sample kit is something that they only send out to people, you can't buy it yourself. You can buy all the different parts of the sample kit that I showed you in the video for about $30. So it's $30 for a manicure that will last you 3 weeks that you can do over and over again within the budget at $30. I did these nails twice for this video because I took the wrong pictures and had to get some better ones, and I did not even make a dent in my powder, and they sent me the smallest version possible. So I do think that $30 is a pretty good price if you're planning on doing it often. And the powders themselves are only about $10, so once you buy the activator, the base coat, and the top coat, that's a set price, and the colors are all $10 after that. Other than that, I think that's about all I have to say about them. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know, and let me know what you think of dip powders. Have you tried them before? Have you bought from Rossi? What did you think? Do you like to wear the same nail polish for 3 weeks at a time? Let me know. And I will see you guys later. Bye!